Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today we are finally getting into these page kits, you guys. So these are page kits that I put together later half of 2020, and I made 22, I think, page kits, and they are all going to be for my Boston and Savannah album for two trips that we took in 2018. They were both kind of birthday trips for me because I turned 40 in 2018, and my husband took me to Boston and we went and saw Hamilton, and it was amazing. And then I also went to Savannah with my best friend, and so I am doing an album that is documenting both of those trips together since they were both, kind of birthday for me. So I took all of those pictures that I had and I made page kits for everything, and I am finally getting into making these kits so I can finish this album. My goal is to actually finish this album before July because we are moving again in July, which we knew was going to be happening. And so now that we're into 2021, I really want to make sure I get this album completed before we move. So that's my goal here. And I have gotten all of my page kits that I put into, when I make a page kit, I put it into a little baggie and I put them into an iris container. So they're all just sitting there. So I'm just grabbing off the top. I'll just open the container, grab a page kit, and start working. So these will finally be coming up for you guys. And so this one was the one that was on top. And this is a page that's going to document some cocktails. This was in Boston. So I took pictures of a couple of cocktails that we had, and they were absolutely delicious. And I'll talk about them here in a second. But I have basically it's brown and yellow because those are the primary colors in the photos, and that's what I went with. So I have that basic gray, kind of a grid pattern, the large background paper there, and then I have a piece of vellum that is cut into a triangle that was a scrap that I had and with yellow polka dots, so it was perfect. And then I have some yellow scrap pieces that I pulled from my scraps, and I'm just going to layer these all up, and it comes together really nicely pretty quickly. And that's what I love about page kits. I've already done most of the hard work. Okay, so these drinks, the one on the right there is a margarita that I had, and I believe it was a smoked apricot margarita. That's what it was. So it was a margarita with apricot in it, and then it had a burnt apricot on top as a garnish, and she actually torched it in front of us, which was really cool. That was delicious. And then the beer next to that is a special edition of Sam Adams that you can only get at the Union Oyster House in Boston, and it was absolutely delicious. And Sam Adams is one of my favorite brands of beer. So that was pretty cool that we got to have a type that is only available there. So that's neat. Okay, so I'm going through everything that I pulled here, and I use almost everything. I didn't use the twine. I was trying to see if I could make it work, but I wasn't loving it, so I threw it to the side because it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, and I didn't like the way it looked. So this little journaling thing here, I did my journaling on that, just talking about some of the drinks. And then I realized I don't have thickers, and I keep having to remind myself I need to grab thickers every time I pull one of these kits because I don't pull my thickers ahead of time. I do it as I make the layouts. So I grabbed these here that are two-tone. So on the bottom there's gold, and then the top has different colors. And I had one that was yellow, and the rest are black and white. So it ends up looking pretty nice. I like the way that it looks. But I'm spelling out the word cocktails. These are a nice foam thicker. I really like them. And then I have a little circle that says yay, so I'm going to put that right next to it. It says yay cocktails. And this little piece here has the name of our hotel, which was the Godfrey. And I just cut that off of a notepad, a little piece of notepad that I took from the hotel room. And I put that in there because the apricot margarita was from the hotel lobby, or a bar connected to the hotel, basically. And the first thing we did when we got to the hotel, even though it was almost midnight, we went and got a drink. So I have this little stamp here from Kelly Perky that says Mama needs a cocktail. And so I stamped that there. And then this one says TGIF, and it was a Friday when we got into Boston. So that was nice and perfect. This little speech bubble says slow down. So I'm going to put that right next to the stamp because it was nice just to, get there and just sit down and have a drink and, not have to be so rushed or anything. And then the other chipboard there says life is good. And then I'm just putting down these little bits and things that I took out of my sticker books. Right above the Godfrey one, it says Paradise Found. So I put that there. And then this one I think says you shine as bright as a star. And then I have some butterflies here, which I got in kind of a random package of something. I think it was just like a little extra goodie thing. And so I'm going to use these butterflies all over here as well. And then I do have a heart next to that ampersand that I put right in between the two pictures. And then some enamel dots. And then that completes my layout, guys. It comes together so quickly because, like I said, I've already done the hard work by choosing all my stuff. I did that ahead of time. So when I sit down to actually make these pages, they come together so fast. It's really nice. So this is going to go into my album. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be back again soon with some more layouts for my album. Hope you enjoy them. All right, I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.